Okay, so I left Team Paradise the other day, and I have a bunch of reasons for it. This video is basically going to tell you guys why I wanted to leave and debunk anything that is untrue. I'm not even going to start it off with my intro because you guys know who I am, Paradude or ThatSrb2DUDE or just Dude, aka I don't know else. I'm just going on a tangent here. But anyways, let's get into it. So, I've been deciding to leave Team Paradise since January up to 2016. Obviously not 2015 because the game wasn't even out, but that's not the point. So, January, there was very little activity coming out from Paradise. There was very little practice, of course, because of inactivity. And I just felt like nobody wanted to play this game competitively. So, I asked the team, do you guys still want to play competitively in this game? Because personally, I've been missing out on a lot of tournaments, and I don't want to miss out in tournaments. Like, there's a bunch of tournaments, if you go back into January, where Team Paradise wasn't even in, except for the Inkstorm and I think one other one, and it was just, there was nobody who wanted to play in tournaments, and I was just like, okay, and it's not that they didn't want to play, it's just that work schedules and all that type of stuff and in real life stuff, which is fair. I know that's completely fair. I don't mind. But the thing is, personally, my schedule is a lot more free. So it's a little bit unfair in me because I want to play, but I can't play because my other teammates are doing other stuff, which is fair. I mean, I can't say no, don't do that because that's just dumb because you gotta remember this is just a video game and, you know, it's just a video game, so that's the thing. But, you know, personally, I wanted to play in more tournaments and all that type of stuff and practice more, and we couldn't do that because, well, we had 4 or 5 members at the time. And it was just, you know, we needed a solution for this. And I was basically getting a little bit stressed because, you know, I'm missing out, first of all. I'm missing out a lot of tournaments. I've probably just said that like 5 times now, but so yeah, basically I told them, do you guys want to still play this game competitively? Because I've been thinking about leaving the squad because of what I've just said just now. And we talked about it. We had a conversation that we need to pick up more people if we want to bring out, well, be continuously competitive and all that type of stuff. And just carry on and just have people to play the game already. That's the thing. So we decided to do tryouts for Team Paradise, of course, and that lasted for about a week. We had a lot of tryoutees, like probably about 60 people, and I thank you everybody who actually tried out and all that type of stuff. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And from that, we found 4 people. And I thought basically this is gonna cure everything, but unfortunately it wasn't the cure because it made it a little bit worse. So when we picked up the 4 players, I thought everything was going to be great. We had 4 people, we're going to be a little bit more active again, and we're going to start practicing again. But boy, was I wrong. We didn't start practicing as much as we wanted to. Well, actually, no. First week or 2, we started practicing. We were practicing a little bit more, and that was great and all. But the thing is that we started finding some problems, and when we started finding some problems, like game plans, not having an open strategy, just miscommunication and all that type of stuff. We had a couple of conferences of what game plans we want to do with certain things and all that type of stuff, and that was great. That's a great thing to have in a team, making a game plan for different types of maps and all that type of stuff. But the thing is, when we would make the game plan, because if we would like to come off from a loss, and we'll be like every single time we come off from a loss, we'll be like, okay, guys, we need to make a game plan. And this carried on since from February to April. Now, that's the thing. We needed to make a game plan. And we would make the game plan, but every single time we'll play, we'll never actually do the game plan. And that's the annoying thing. So that was one thing. And another thing where having 4 new players play for us, it was only going to make it worse, honestly. I personally thought it was going to cure anything. But the thing is, what kept happening is that every time I'll be playing with 3 different people. That's the problem. We would have made a game plan, but the thing is, not everybody was with the game plan, so things would change all the time. Like, people would do something else, like completely different things from what we planned, and not everyone was actually on the game plan because they were just they're doing their own thing. So that's the second thing. Just bear in mind, this is from February to April now, basically this month now. And then another thing this is probably the thing that annoyed me the most of all, because it really does suck when we lose one game. Okay, picture this. We win the first 2 games and we're fine. We're just chilling. We're all making jokes and everything. But the moment we lose one game, everyone tilts. Everyone. I mean, if you guys don't know what tilt means, it means they get annoyed or something like that, or just get really frustrated. And then the games going after, everyone just doesn't want to play. Everyone starts getting annoyed, and I'm just like there, just saying, guys, could you please just stop sounding so depressed and just getting tilted, because that's gonna make you play worse. And there's actually a scrim, or I think, actually no, there was an ESPL match from like Cream Fresh. We were versing Cream Fresh. I think we won the first two or three games or something. We lost one, and everyone started tilting a little bit. Then we lost another, and everyone just started just going. Morale was just gone. It's just team morale was just gone, except for mine. First of all, because I was just like, guys, if you start tilting, you start arguing with what's happening in the previous games, you're going to play worse. And the result of tilting, of course, is that nobody wanted to call out. Like, call outs were niche now. Like, no one, they didn't carry on. They kept thinking about what happened in the previous game. Didn't think about the game they were playing now. And that really annoyed me. That was the thing that was just really annoying me. I was just like, God damn it. I mean, why can't you have my, like, competitive state of mind? If you lose a game, don't worry about it. Go on to the next game as it's your first game and knock him out that next game. That's the thing. That's everybody who plays a game competitively needs that type of mindset, because if you think about the last game, it's gonna affect you. That's the thing. If you think about the last game and you just lost badly on it, it's going to affect you. So this was going on for a really long time. This one thing, this is the third thing I'm talking about tilting and all that type of stuff. It was going on for a long time. And personally, it was just stressing me out, because I just knew if we were to lose a game, everyone's morale is just gonna, like, just go down. So recently, about maybe the last 2 weeks of me being on Paradise, or actually, you know, the last week in general, the motivation was just very low of playing Splatoon. It's just like nobody wanted to play. Like, we'll ask for scrims, but going into the scrim, it's just like, it just sounds like nobody wants to play the game. And it's just like, okay, it's just like, I want to play the game still, and it's just unfair because I feel like I'm being held, strangled, I don't know, roped to this team. Like, they have like a rope on me, and it's just, I feel like I have to stay to maintain my somewhat family status, because I've been together with these people for a really long time, since August. I've known all these people since August. That's the thing. So basically, it was like, I was really pissed off. Basically, I was pissed off mainly because of these reasons. So I told the team, you know what? I'm done. I'm completely done. Like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to lose you guys' friendship. And I straight up told them that, because I personally, these are my most favorite people in the Splatoon community. These are my favorite people. Like, so I told them personally, I don't want to play competitively with you guys, but I want to still be friends with you guys, because I feel like when we play competitively, it's just going to break our friendship. Like, if we're going to play competitively together, it's not worth it if we're just going to get mad at each other or just tilt over each other because we lost one game. It's really not worth it. I mean, friendship is a lot bigger. It's a lot better. We might as well keep that. I didn't write this from my paragraph from when I told them I was going to leave, but I'm telling you guys now, if you guys are watching this is why I wanted to leave. I don't want to play on a team competitively if I'm not happy playing competitively with them. Even though I'm still really good friends with everybody on this team, I don't want to break our friendship if we're going to argue with each other. That's the thing. And that's basically what's coming from, you know, well, I guess heart and brain. I don't even know. One of the two, maybe two, or both together. But, you know, I'm a Splatoon competitive player. I want to play this game competitively. I don't want to, like, argue playing competitively. If something goes wrong, we talk about it at the very end of the match or series, and we work on it. We work out our problems. And that's what we're trying to do in Paradise. But the thing is, the things that we would work out and find a solution for, we wouldn't actually do. So pretty much, that's literally all my reasons for leaving Team Paradise. Like, I don't want to leave. I didn't want to leave on bad terms. Like, I told them personally, I don't want to like lose you guys' friendship. Most of them were like, you know, it's cool. It's cool. Do what makes you feel happy. We're all here for you. We all support one another. All that type of stuff. And you know, I left on good terms, basically. So yeah, that's pretty much my reasoning for leaving Team Paradise. It's a bit of a shock, but you know, it's unfortunately as soon as I left, the team unfortunately disbanded and just fell apart, unfortunately. And it kind of sucks because it's just like, you know, it was a team that's been around for so long, and you know, we had so many great times together. It's not like first of all, it's not gonna be like we all disband and not be friends with each other. I mean, we all still talk to each other, but the thing is, I don't want to play competitively with them. That's the thing. That's all I wanted to say. So, with that being said, I hope you guys can understand what happened with Team Paradise and all that type of stuff. One thing I should probably mention now is that I'm on Team Chimera. It's a new team, and I've been screaming. I've done one tournament with them so far, and we've been getting some really good results. And I've been really liking this team at the moment. Like it's clicking. It's clicking. There's a click. We're getting used to each other, and so far it's been working out really well. I've been so much less. Like I haven't been as stressed. I've been less stressed. That's the thing. Like it feels good. The people who are on this team, first of all, is Resbit, who's our sniper, a very known sniper, who's very accurate. Sendal, who was former captain of NSCC, one of the best in the Western scene currently. We also have Wolf. He's there too, because he's technically Wolf has actually had the same feelings, and that's why we both kind of decided to leave. And we also have Sorapol, who's our roller, who has a lot of talent, but hasn't been able to show it from the teams that he has been on. So, Sorapel is really good. I'm just telling you that. He's really good as a roller. His timing and decision making using a roller is very, very precise. We're possibly going to be picking up a 6, and we're just going to call it there. Yeah, I'm on Team Chimera now, for anyone who wants to ask. We have a team Twitter. If you would like to follow, it's in the description below. And yeah, this team that I'm on, I have a lot of hope for it. I doubt that it's going to break up anytime soon. And I wish to go as far as the moon, or the sun, or however far we can go with this team. Because this team, personally, I feel like has a lot of potential. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it's cleared up everything, or all your questions. I hope all your questions have been asked. Or answered, or not asked, but anyways, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Or I don't need to say that. I just hope you guys know the reason for why I wanted to leave Team Paradise. So yeah, team Twitter of Team Chimera is in the description below. Go give it a follow, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you guys later.